Hi friends, so far we have gone through 9 different lessons in which we have seen various parts of the Python commands. We learnt it one by one. Now in lesson 10 we are trying to put some of the commands we have learned together in a cafe ordering program. This cafe order program shows a menu and provide an interface for the customer to place an order. Meaning it shows the menu of items as well as the prices that the cafe has, and the customer can choose to place an order. The orders are appended to a list and automatically total bill amount is calculated. The program will keep on accepting orders until the customer ends the program. So this is the program flow. So the first part, we are creating a menu. This is the way we are creating a menu. Basically it's a function, and then there are 4 items in the menu, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 type of coffee, and 0 is to end, and there is a print line above, empty print below to show more spaces above the menu as well as below the menu. And I'm calling the menu here to ensure that it's working properly. So let's run this, check it out. Yeah, the menu works properly. There is a space above, space below. Now we need to store the customer order. As the customer placing order, I want espresso, I want latte, I want cappuccino, and so on. You need to store all his orders. So that's why we need a list. So we use a list by the name order. Similarly, when you place the order, for example, if you place a latte order, the price is $8.50. Another order is espresso, it is $9. So total need to be calculated. $8.50 plus $9, $17.50 need to be calculated as we place the order. So for that we need a variable by the name amount. So we create both of it here. Order is a list, amount is a variable, currently holds 0. At present holds 0. So we need the order function to keep on working. So we need a while loop. We also need if, elif, else, because the cafe got 4 different choices. 4 different choices need to work through. Sometimes the customer, instead of reading through properly, he may press like choice number 7 or 8, which isn't available. So need to do a control for that also. So we are building up that particular code block, which we have it here. First we start with the while loop. While choice not equal 0. Equal 0 mean we have to end the loop. While choice not equal 0, then there are 4 choices. Currently we didn't code anything inside there, so we just keep pass. Else mean if we didn't type 1, 2, 3, 4, didn't type 0, type something else, need to be invalid choice. Since it has to show the while loop again and again, menu need to be shown again and again. So the command menu and choice is printed one more time. It is a basic structure of a while loop. One command outside, the same set of command inside, which you have seen. So we are going to test this particular program. Although we got a pass here, we are going to check whether the loop is working properly. That's how we do the coding one by one. Run the code. Notice menu is displayed. I'm pressing 1. I'm pressing order for latte. Again it shows I want an espresso. I want a cappuccino. I want a mocha. If I press like choice number 6, it should give me invalid choice. Right, choice number 6 is invalid choice. So if I press 0, it should end the program. Fine. So the code works correctly. This code works correctly. So now we have to code all the paths to relevant codes. We need to change all the paths to relevant codes. So we have seen the while and if is working properly. So let's go back and then we do the coding for the first one. If the choice is 1, you need to append latte to the order. Isn't it? Order is the list here. So list you want to add item, it is dot append. What do you want to append? Number 1 mean it is latte. You want to append this whole thing, latte with $8.50. 2 mean espresso with $9. 3 mean cappuccino with $9.50. 4 mean mocha with $9. So these 4 items you put in at the place of pass. So we do a printout. Every time we do a printout. As the customer place order, we do a printout of his current order. So this is the order. List will keep on grow as you place order. Rest of it remains the same. Remains same. Let's run it. So you take a look. I'm pressing 1 here. So you can see it is having only latte. Only latte. I'm pressing 2. It is having latte as well as espresso. Pressing 3. Latte, espresso, cappuccino. Pressing 4. Latte, espresso, cappuccino, mocha. Pressing 6. No such thing. No such thing. Invalid choice. Press 0. Program end. So we can comfortably add to the list. No problem. Now the next part is doing a total. Doing a total. How do you do total? Very easy. You can see here line number 19. Amount equal amount plus equal 850. 850 need to be added to the amount. Currently amount is 0. So if he order 1, basically he is ordering a latte. So latte price is 850. So need to be increased by 850. Similarly here $9, $9.50, $9. So everywhere you put amount. The rest of them works the same way. Let's run the code to check one latte. Right. So you can see total is 850. 850. One espresso. 850 plus $9, $17.50. One cappuccino. Another $9.50 added, 27. One mocha. Another $9 added, 36. Maybe choice 6, wrong choice, invalid choice. Still shows the list. 0 in the program. So you notice over here we learn how do we create function that we use here. Create function. How to do a list that we are using here. How to ask the input statement we are using here. Based on the input, how to run a while loop we are doing here. Within the while loop, how to do if, elif, else we are doing here. How to append order to the list we are applying it here. How to further calculate to get the total amount we are doing it here. So you are doing things in a structured way. We know which one to put under what. We know how to do total amount with minus 10.2 f. So whatever we learn, most of the command we applied here to create a solution. This is how coding work. While learning time, you learn like bit by bit by bit. When you are putting it together, all comes once at the same time, in which you have to do a clear analysis. Which one to do first, which one to do next, which one to do third, how to combine all of them together. It won't be easy. It will not be easy, but it is very fulfilling. You'll be able to do it step by step by step. It will take you quite some time for you to get used to which command to put under what, under which section and so on. Once you follow the lessons which I am teaching you systematically, and you also have to practice the codes. Just looking at the video not enough. You can't look at a video and drive a car. You need to really sit down in a car and drive it on the road step by step for you to become proficient. Same thing in programming. You do practice in Colab and develop codes step by step. You will come across errors, settle it one by one, then you will become more proficient. Okay, I will see you in the next lesson. Enjoy your learning. Bye.